What's up, guys? It's about 10 o'clock at night and I just got done with jiu-jitsu MMA training, had more energy, so I decided to run a couple miles around downtown completely naked. No, just kidding, I'm wearing my clothes. But I am still loaded with energy. In fact, I feel like I could run another 10 miles. And one of the reasons why is because of this journey that I am on. As you guys know, I'm waking up every single day at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going this whole year straight edge, no weed, no alcohol, anything like that. But also, I am going this whole year without any masturbation at all. In fact, I'm on day 35. No porn, no masturbation, no orgasm. I guess this is what some people they refer to as monk mode. And I may end up I don't have a girlfriend, so I may very well end up going this entire year without any orgasm, if that's what, the situation requires. So why would I be doing something as crazy as this? George, why do you want to torture yourself so much? Well, I've been practicing, what is called no fap, which basically means refraining from fapping, jerking off, masturbation, for years now. And it's been one of my my secrets to being able to overachieve, perform at high levels, have lots of energy. And I haven't really talked about this too much on this channel. I've done some videos over the past, but not too much. You guys know I've done 30-day challenges, and anytime that I've done those 30-day challenges without any masturbation or orgasm, my productivity has gone through the roof. And in fact, the very first time that I ever did a 30-day no fap, no masturbation, no orgasm challenge, the very first time that I did that was I built my entire website, the website that I still have now. I built the entire thing from scratch. That was pretty much the month that I built this YouTube channel because I had so much energy. I was just going crazy. Because the thing is, energy is never lost. It is always transferred. And so when you're not wasting energy, your vital seed, nutting all over the place, that energy has to be transferred somewhere. So what has happened this time, fast forward to today? Well, so far this year, I have produced over 60 YouTube videos, and it's only February 4th. I actually have started 4 more YouTube channels that, I haven't shared or talked about on this YouTube channel at all. These are just niche YouTube channels, but between all my channels, I've put out 60 YouTube videos. I've worked out every single day, once, if not 1 to 2 times every single day. As you guys know, gotten up every single day, 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning. I have 5 different businesses. Last month I had a record-breaking month in all of my businesses, and on top of all this, I'm a single parent with shared custody. So I have my daughter every other week, doing all this single-handedly, and I attribute it to an enormous amount due to this no fap, no masturbation process. This has been an ancient knowledge, ancient secret that the Taoists and the Asians have known about, and many cultures throughout the world have known about for many thousands of years. It is just now starting to become, more popular, more popularized in the West, is in what is referred to as no fap. But this has been ancient knowledge that the ancient Taoists and martial artists have known for a long time. And it's a reason why boxers, a lot of fighters and boxers, they won't orgasm or even have sex with their wife months coming up to a fight, because they know that they want to, almost like a bulldog, they want to preserve all that energy, and what happens is that, like I said, energy is never lost, it is transferred, that they start to build up this explosive energy that has to go somewhere. And so I want to share, and so that's why I decided I wanted to go see if I know it has happened when I've gone 30 days without orgasm and how productive I've become, but I just wanted to see what would happen if I went an entire year without any masturbation. Now, I can orgasm, but the only way would be, through female intercourse. If I'm able to attract the right female into my life, then yeah. But that, I put myself in a position where I have to actively, work at attracting a female, if that is to happen. And I can tell you guys, over the past month, what has happened, it hasn't been easy. And in fact, it's been really interesting because, around week 2 to 3, was extremely hard. I mean, I remember it was so hard that I felt like I was gonna cry, just feeling like so horny. You know, I couldn't even sleep. It was just like, oh my god. I was like, why am I doing this? But I just, you know, and I remember there were some nights I barely got any sleep because it was just so torturous. I just wanted to give in and masturbate. But I said, you know what? No matter what, I don't care how bad it is or how bad it gets, I am sticking to my commitments. Once I make a commitment, I follow through with it no matter what. And so I said, you know what? No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it gets, I am going to see this through. This entire year. And the interesting thing is I got, you know, it was like, at first it was like, is this ever gonna go away? This like, cause it was like a solid week or two. It was just like I was horny 24/7. It was like I was gonna, you know, orgasm out of my eyeballs. But all of a sudden, you know, around week 4, around the 30-day mark is when all of a sudden it was like I started to level out and just kind of get into this steady flow state, which I still feel right now. And I've just felt like my brain has been on fire. I feel like I have so much creative energy going on. I feel like I have so much energy, so much motivation, like as if like I was just like a back in, you know, my high school days or something. I just feel like so motivated, so much energy. I feel so attracted to beautiful women. I just feel, you know, I'm more wittier and I'm more funny when I'm talking to people. But at the same time, I'm more focused because I've always been kind of ADD, and I find that now my level of productivity has gone through the roof. I mean, I am just like every day, you know, setting up, you know, planning out for my day and just annihilating my to-do list, you know, reading with intense focus. My level of productivity has been at an all-time high. You probably can tell it just from the way that I'm talking right now. I'm going to be getting up in a few hours. I'm going to be getting up tomorrow 5 a.m. so that I can, you know, crush another workout. And another thing is I haven't even eaten all day. I haven't eaten since Sunday. As you guys know, you know, I fast every single Monday, so I haven't even eaten all day today. And still my energy level is through the roof. This is all pure sexual energy that is built up inside of me. And so, you know, I've noticed more energy in my workouts, explosive energy. And this is just the beginning. So I'm going to be sharing lots of videos throughout this year, sharing about this, because I feel like this may very well be one of my greatest life discoveries, if not the greatest life discovery, for you know, for men on how to self-improve and how to become the best version of yourself. You know, women, obviously I'm not a female, so I don't know too much about refraining from masturbation and fapping for women. There may be something there, but I know specifically for men that this is one of the single best ways to increase your levels of energy, increase your levels of motivation, increase your levels of happiness, increase your sex drive, increase your testosterone, increase your power, increase your hunger for life, increase your creativity, lots of great benefits. You know, I know that there's not a lot of clear-cut science out there in the benefits of no FAP and no masturbation, and that's why some people don't want to do it, because there's not a lot of, you know, guys in lab coats and everything, and fancy guys with acronyms and, you know, and fancy titles haven't produced, you know, clear-cut titles. But, you know, as I've gotten older, I've realized not to, you know, I don't base everything just off of science. I've learned that, you know what, science is always good until someone proves it wrong. You know, science will say, oh, you know, this is the way things are. You know, no one, they used to say at one time that it was physically, you know, impossible to be able to run the 4-minute mile, that if you ran faster than 4 miles, your heart would literally explode. And guess what? Roger Bannister did it, and then, you know, now I think thousands of people have ran faster than a 4-minute mile. And so science was only good until someone proves it wrong. So, you know, we always love to only you know, believe what science says and some guy in a lab coat says, or what a study says. But I think that there is a lot more that is there that doesn't meet the eye. Just because there hasn't been clear-cut studies on it doesn't mean that it isn't real and that it isn't true. What I say, what I believe more than anything, and what says on a study or what some other, you know, person says, I go by what makes sense to me and what I feel through my own experimentation. And that's a big reason why I do so many experiments, so that I can figure out the truth for myself, not just relying on what they say in the news or what, you know, someone says in a study or what's in a book. I like to find out firsthand, you know, for myself the truth. And I think the best way to know the truth about something is to throw yourself in it and to experience it. That way you can see the truth for yourself, open up your eyes, and truly to become awake. So with that being said, guys, until next time, have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.